Good morning, everyone. So, for today's discussion, I am going to tackle about the lesson 4, which focus on circles. So, this is also in connection with our subject, the teaching mathematics in intermediate grades. Okay, so lesson 4 is all about circles. So, a circle is a closed plane figure made up of a set of points that are equidistant, or in the other words, same distance from a fixed point called center. So, in the illustration given in the screen, so A is the center of the circle. Okay, so there are basic terms related to circle. So the first one is center. So center is a point equidistant to any point on the circle. So remember, when we say about equidistant, that is same distance. Distance. So it is named by a capital letter. In this example, in the illustration again, please see, point A is the center, or is in the center of the circle. Okay, so let's proceed to the second one, that is radius. So a segment drawn from any center to any point of a circle. So it is half of the diameter, and it is named by two capital letters such as line AB in the example. So as you see, there is an example attached to the screen for you to be guided. So just remember, if we say radius, this is a half of the diameter. Okay, so let's proceed to the third one, that is chord. So a chord is a segment joining two points on the circle. So it is named by two capital letters. So in the example attached in the screen, DA is a chord. The next one is the diameter. So what is diameter? So its definition is a chord passing through a center of the circle. So it is meaning it is the longest chord. So it is twice by the radius, and it is named by two capital letters. So in the example, line CB is the example of diameter. So when we say radius, radius is half of the diameter. So when we say diameter, it is twice by the radius. So meaning it is the longest chord. Okay. So the next one is arc. So what do we mean by arc? So arc is a portion of circumference of a circle. So arc FG is an example of the arc. So as in the illustration given in the screen, please be guided. So when an arc is less than half of the rotation, it is called as the minor arc. If it is more than half of the rotation, it is called the major arc. So let's proceed to the semicircle. So semicircle is a half of circumference of circle. It measures 180 degrees. Semicircle, each eye is an example of semicircle. So let's proceed to the last one, which is circumference. So circumference, it defined as the distance around the circle. Okay, so that's it in the illustration below. Please be guided that illustration is the example of circumference. Pi, the ratio between the distance around the circle and the distance across the circle. So in the other words, dividing the circumference of the circle by its diameter will result to pi. Its value is automatically 20.22 over 7, approximately equal to automatically 3.4. Okay, so let's proceed to compass. So there are many ways on how to make a circles, but one of the materials that we need to do in making a circle is compass. So a compass has a big help because it is an instrument which aid in the constructing a circle. So in constructing a circle, steps are given in the screen for us to be guided. So the first step is draw a line representing the radius of a circle with the aid of a ruler and a piece of paper. And then the second one is attach the pencil to the drawing compass. The third one is point the needle of the compass on one end of the line and the pencil lead to the other point, the point where the needle point represents the center of the circle. Okay, so the last one is rotate the compass without moving the needle until it reaches the full turn. So let's solve. Okay, so there is an illustration given or a figure given there. So let's name the different parts of the circle. So the figure 1, where is the center? So the center there is the point A. And how about the radius? So the radius there is the line AB. Okay, so the next one is the figure number 2. So where is the diameter? So the diameter there is line FL. So that is the diameter. How about the semicircle? So the semicircle is semicircle FL. So that is the figure number 2. So now I am going to present the video that is in connection with how to solve a word problem in a circle.
So, let's get started.
Listen and understand.
Today, we will learn on solving routine and non-routine word problems solving circumference of a circle. These are the steps in solving routine and non-routine word problems involving circumference of a circle. Step 1. Understand. What is asked? What is given? Step 2. Plan. Choose the correct formula. Step 3. Solve. Solve using the formula. The formula in finding the circumference of a circle is circumference is equal to pi times the diameter if the diameter is given, or circumference is equal to 2 times pi times the radius if the radius is given. Step 4. Write the complete answer. Now, let me give you an example of a word problem. A plate with the shape of a circle has a diameter of 25 centimeters. What is the circumference of the plate? We will solve this problem using the steps that we have a while ago. Step 1. What is asked in the problem? The circumference of the plate. Step 2. What is the formula? Since the diameter is given, then the correct formula will be circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. Step 3. Solve using the formula. Circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. Pi is equivalent to 3.14 multiplied by the diameter, which is 25 centimeters. Therefore, circumference is equal to 78.5 centimeters. Step 4. Write the complete answer. The circumference of the plate is 78.5 centimeters.